Welcome back to Gushing Talk. I'm your host, and that's your co-host.
Yeah, man, a world boss lizard, you know?
We're continuing from our debate, the terminology of a dancehall girl. We've got Diana today on set to give us her experience as being in the dancehall, and Diana is also a probation officer. So we'll have a one-to-one with Diana and see if the term dancehall girl fit in Diana's day-to-day job. Diana?
Hi, Diana. Welcome.
What do you think is a dancehall girl?
Boy, see, that's a tricky question.
You know a lot of people that go out in the dancehall, because you go to the dancehall, they do class you as a dancehall girl. Do you think you fit into the terminologies of like what some people, like there's loads of different terminology, like no ambition, 6'5" man, all those girls that don't work. Have you ever been called a dancehall girl while you know that you've got your job, your day-to-day job?
Well,
just give us your experience of being called a dancehall girl.
Okay, so dancehall girl, I don't know, there need to be a clear definition of what that is, because I go to the parties, I know bare girls go to the parties, but I find it offensive when people try to stereotype me as a it's never you say dancehall girl, they say dancehall gyal.
Yeah, that's what they say, dancehall
so
gyal.
For me personally, like, I get defensive.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to talk to me like that. Do you know what I mean?
Why do you think
like,
you
don't
get
know
defensive?
Me? Because I feel like it's a negative type of it's a stereotype. Yeah. So just because I go out or maybe I look a certain way or I dress a certain way, and I feel like it's not everybody like go out naked or, you know, a lot of people sexy. If you're sexy and you feel comfortable in it, then do your thing in it. But a lot of parties have themes. So you tend to dress to the occasion, innit? Just for the occasion. And you dress how you feel and just how you feel confident. But I go out and people say, oh, you're a dancehall gal, or it's not even just when you're out and about, but even at work. I think I get it more from like my English friends or my friends from other culture as well, you know. And they'll say it in a joke way, but to me it's like, no, don't do that. Like, what do you mean by that?
And what do they say? Like when you
no,
actually
like,
ask them,
somebody
what's their
say
meaning
like,
of it?
come here, dancer girl, or come tell me about the party and and I know you got to dance all the yardy thing them, and dancehall is my culture. Yeah. Don't make me a dancer girl. We all go out. I have a job. I have a proper job. Yeah. I don't say not because you don't have my job mean you can't go out or you're a dancer girl, but to me, right, I don't judge anyone. Yeah. And I don't want to say I have my own definition of what a dancehall gal is, but I always revert back to something that my grandma always said to me. She said, "I know every pan knock you for daddy." Yeah. To me, that's the dancehall gal.
That like goes like
every
party.
pan knock, you're daddy. Like DJs know my face. Yeah. Video man know my face. But you know the difference is when I walk in, someone touch me and say, bro, I ain't seen you for time. Where you been? Yeah. Right?
But Lisa, do you agree with that? Like every pan knock, they done them there. Because you can have people who actually do that, but they still do go to their job.
There's being supportive.
As a selector, I'm gonna cut you as a selector, but we need people like them.
You do, and I'm not saying they're bad, like in a bad way. However, right? As a female, because we know of the stereotype, sometimes, to be honest, you have to draw back. Sure. You have to have some decorum. You have to take charge of your own self and think, you know what, I want to go there, but you know what, I went out Monday, or one time there used to be a party every day of the week. Uptown Monday, Tuesday this, Wednesday that, down to straight back to Sunday, and we'll still go work. Because I used to do it because I was younger. My youths were young, but I had babysit, I have everything, and I still go, right? But when people start getting too familiar with your face, it's not a good thing. because then they look at you different.
You think that's what they when they're actually saying a dancehall girl,
Yeah.
is because your face is over familiar?
Out there too much,
Yeah.
Nobody see you as a person. Nobody cares about what you do. They could come tomorrow morning and you be the nurse in the A&E if they drop down. They're on business, you know what they look at you say, Rod, didn't I see you in the party? Right?
Yeah.
In my job, I get that.
But you're allowed to go to the party though.
Yeah.
It's still a stigma even when they say that to you because I'm a nurse. You're still allowed to enjoy yourself a little bit.
You are, but that's the thing. If you don't take control of your own self, you are responsible for yourself, right? And I go out, and sometimes it's amazing to me. People know me and I don't know them. Do you know what I mean? It's like when they go, because all of a sudden
I'm a celebrity.
Don't behave. And I'm like, and they're like, Princess Diana, and I'm like,
see the name what she have?
Yeah, that's her. I think that's
her Monica.
Instagram. Yeah.
Get me, and she's living up to it.
But there's people. This is the question. The people in the dancehall that you go out and you go to the parties. Do they actually know that you've got you work? Do they know that you've got a very good job? Or they just see you as a person that goes out? They do know?
They don't know.
They might know.
And I don't. This is the thing as well. I don't exactly tell everyone.
Yeah.
And for me, I can only speak for myself. But it's like I go out. All right, I will go out on my own, and I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Right? As long as I got my car, I'm a very independent person.
Yeah.
The party's over here.
Yeah.
Yonder. If I feel like going. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm always late anyway. That's just me. I'll say I'm not going. I jump in my car and then I'm off and I turn up. But guess what? When I turn up, I'm good because there's bare people in there that I know.
Yeah.
And when the party's finished, I get in my car and I drive back to South on my own. I don't care. I don't.
So you would say that some of the terminology that we were saying about all this no ambition and all this 5'6" man and all of that, it don't sound like it fit Diana.
No, but
so we need to make sure that we can't even make sure when someone is saying a dancehall girl, there's someone like Diana that's gonna be actually feel offended because she's got her job, she's independent, and they don't know that unless someone actually go and tell them.
Yeah.
So it's not right for the term to be used for the whole dance. Everybody that's in the event, they just said it's a dancehall person.
And even on another subject, all right. Say everybody know me as a selector.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody over here, me and somebody have a conversation where my voice get too loud, I'm even a defend myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I say something. You know, first thing what them say.
Because you're a dancehall man?
No, leave that. You're a selector. You know what that
That's
mean?
another stereotypical
you know what I mean?
Conversation
so
there.
We're supposed to take the disrespect because me a selector.
Yeah.
You don't know what happening now between the two of you, know, but through me a selector, first thing that come out of your mouth, oh, leave that alone, man, you're a selector.
Yeah.
But I just the same thing. She go dance, you have a stereotype her and say, oh, she go out every night and she this and that. No, she go out every night, but she confident, she angle her business.
Yeah. So Diana prioritized, and you would say that what most people think, because it's not our opinion, is what you get back from. They'll think that, okay, the girls that go to the party, they haven't got their priorities straight then.
Right.
So, but then
you get judged a lot. You get judged a lot, even by your own people. Do you understand?
To actually say Diana is not under those categories of being a dancehall girl. It's just someone that goes out, and Diana just enjoy having a party. She just enjoy doing her own thing, like feeling comfortable, feeling sexy, and she want to go out and enjoy herself.
Yeah.
I think Diana, you do keep parties as well.
I keep parties as well.
You keep her own events.
But you see, for me, even that, if I do events, it's more like my birthday. For me, it's just enjoyment. I don't really do I do a couple parties, and they say, all of a sudden, you turn promoter. Do you know what I mean? And this is the crazy part. Before I started go into dancehall,
Yeah.
I was full on the English scene. Full on, yeah. Like, I was this little English girl. I grew up in England. Yeah, I'm not going to tell no lie. Like, I think maybe 2006, 2007, I start going to parties. Like, my hairdresser.
Going to, you mean dancehall?
To dancehall, yeah. She's, you know, from Yard, I would say, innit? And she's like, come, I carry you Swiss Tavern. That's where I started going. And then I start going different places. And I look kind of thinking, rotted, this is like real Jamaica, innit? Like, because I come here as a child.
The bug bite you.
Exactly, and I was stuck. But then I'm going to the parties, and then my partner at the time is Jamaican, but he was full on the English scene. Right? Okay. And even when I was going dancehall and he was putting on bare English events, it was like I was told I'm not being supportive of his events.
What's the difference between the English events and the dancehall? Because for some reason I see a music player in the two of them.
No, there's a big difference.
What's the difference?
I tell you what it is. Yeah. English events will consist of Jamaicans. However, they are younger Jamaicans or children of Jamaican parents, but they're born here or they come here when they're young. So they're, I would say, more like me, right?
Yeah, but it's the same music player in there.
Same music, but they still class themselves differently. Whereas the Yardie scene, dancehall scene is seen like hardcore Jamaicans, like, you know? Talk about where them come from, Spanish Town and Timali.
Are you talking about what actually happened in the dancehall, where the behavior?
No, the behavior and the different type of people.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because I would say I would fit in anywhere on both sides, right? And again, I'm not trying to put anyone down, but
no, it's just
some people don't exactly know how to be eclectic in a way where they don't understand this type of music, or they go to this is why it's called the English rave. It's not English rave. Yeah. It's urban, music, or you want to call it urban or whatever. It's the same.
I would like to think that if you play a cartel in the Jamaican, in which the dancehall, the cartel playing at the English, because if no white man you hear they listen to cartel, I'm sure I'm never in the dance. He must hear it somewhere else.
And you're a selector.
It's the same music that play.
Talk the truth. A lot of selectors can't play in these raves. They play and they flop. Everybody stand there looking at them like, huh?
Because where they normally go for, like in their English rave, is the what do you call it? Is the what's the word? Is the favorites. You know, it's like the
now, everything that's happening now.
The hardcore ones. You know? Yeah, there's like the Sean
Paul.
So
the dancehall, the dancehall one is hardcore.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I used to go, the only dancehall I used to get when I was younger, I used to go Cameos, and Penthouse, right? The dancehall at that
Cameos
time.
on Wednesday?
Yeah, the dancehall at that time was Give Me the Light, because Sean Paul was on the chart.
Yes,
and that used to light up the place.
But that's
what I'm saying.
Because that's kind of, that's just like everybody can enjoy that.
Yeah.
But I think coming from Jamaica, like most people like the bad man beating at the dancehall and this stuff.
Imagine when I go to Swiss Tavern and I see beer Jamaicans, and it's like dancehall when we used to I had my uncle them behind the tree and thing, and tell them want to send me go home, and I said, what? I'm here, like, you know what I mean? I'm excited.
You want a little piece of the dancehall.
I got hooked. I got hooked. But like I said, when I met my partner at that time, again, he was Jamaican, but he was very much English. Yeah. And he played on the English scene. Like, he only plays in English club. And he
he's a selector.
He's a selector.
You know what
come on, tell the people them.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
But I give no promotion.
I check.
But people know. People know. He's a big selector. He's got one of the biggest weekender about it.
Well, we know really
so you don't know. But you know.
Never know who, but me know who now.
Me I gonna make you feel me in.
Don't mind.
Yeah.
But them times I was very much the English girl. So when I started coming to dancehall,
now you turn to the dancehall to your friends.
I was the English girl, and I remember being around I would say to differentiate my yardie friends, and them say, oh, are you English friend? And she have to say, no, Jamaica she come from. You know what I mean?
It's
but the difference, she always have to tell them.
Yeah, like you have to justify yourself.
Always have to justify. Yeah. But then I got hooked, so then like, no, no, I'm not really the English thing again. I like my Jamaican thing. But going back when I said that, people say, oh yeah, yardie girl. Like,
or a dancehall girl. You feel
girl.
offended by it because you know it doesn't fit your lifestyle. It doesn't fit that you've got your job and people saying that. And
I go out, and this is a lot of people, like I said, don't know what I do, and some do because they see me, so they walk past and they don't say nothing, or you know, again, even if they want to challenge you or differently, want to say something, they kind of hold their composure because they know you know the thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You might have to write them a letter one day.
That too. But even so, they come and buck me up, innit? Yeah. They try a thing in the party, and the next Monday morning, they come and see me and they drop like this, like, whoa. Oh, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But then I go out as well and I see, like, you know, some of the youngers and the youths, them. And even like I go to the party, and this is the embarrassing bit where they come touch me and go, "You're right, miss." I'm like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Bring work.
Don't do that. Yes. Yeah. But I handle my thing properly. Do you understand? And I don't have issues when I go out, and I'm good. You know. But I know myself, and even though I party as well, I have children, and my thing is even my
do you got kids?
I have kids. Oh. I have 2 daughters. And believe it or not, like sometimes I go to have to say, "No, come zip up this to me," like, or come.
And you're just over sexy.
Yeah. But I look at myself. Even though I go out, I still carry myself in a way where my daughters are
like respectful.
Because it's one of those things where my daughters go to all-girls school, the same school I used to go to, and I'm always conscious of someone saying, "Oh, but that's your mom." For me personally, pride is the biggest thing. Pride will kill me. That's me. So reputation. If you want me to turn upside down, try and spoil my reputation. That's me.
That reputation. I think the stigma of that dancehall girl scene where you go out and they do classify you as that, when your kids actually hear them saying, "Oh, your mom is a dancehall girl," and they know what it means in what people says it means. That's when you start to get worried.
The derogatory term.
I be getting dressed and my daughter come in the room and she'll be like, "Oh, you look so cute," and I look at her like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, mom." They both go.
You probably be her role model, isn't it?
But that's just it. And my daughter is 17 now. And to be honest, they don't know the bashment tunes, and so I used to think, people must think like I go like to my house and I play Bear, Cartel and this and that.
But if they have you as a dancehall girl, that's exactly what they're gonna think. If people have you as a dancehall girl, that's exactly they're gonna think like, okay, this is what the music you play, because that's their mentality, what a dancehall girl is. But as we can see, like we've got people that's in the dancehall, they're in their good job. Diana is a probation officer, so we don't need to classify everybody as a dancehall girl. And what does it mean? Everybody's got a whole different meaning of the term dancehall girl.
But it's not just about the job that you have, it's you personally. How you carry yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. Pride.
Which
to
is
me,
true.
Pride, because again, I'm gonna keep it real. There's a lot of females that go out to the parties, and I don't think they have no pride in themselves. Even the same, I be on the bus, or I'm sitting somewhere and someone start talking, or they behave in a certain way, and I cringe. I'm gonna keep it real. I cringe because the way you behave and the way you carry yourself, people don't define just you. They put us all in the same bubble, and they see
because
us
we party in the same
and because
place.
we're from. And I always say that. I say sometimes, you know, like people say, "You can go on." That's the Jamaican way, and from our own kind of people. Like me personally, I get that all the time. You can go on, so you can go on, because I am how I am. What do you mean by that?
Because you bring yourself respective, and then like somebody else might grow up and they might just grow up down in the ghetto. So when you act a certain way and when you speak a certain way and all of that, to them that's why they will say you're whiny, because they're not used to it. Because they're brought up to give me this.
Yeah.
but that's how they're brought up. But you might be okay, knife and forks and you know all that bit. So that's why they would say that.
My thing is
regular.
Yeah, they will say that.
Just have a different thought from what them I think. I get me, and then beat you. Oh, you can't go on in. Get me. Just pretend like me I take your side.
Yeah.
Different from them side, or a split justice.
Yeah.
You can't go on. You can't go on.
Yeah, you love go on. I get. That's the new term for me now. Yeah. Even from like people that I associate myself with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your friends that you go out with.
That's it every day. You can't go on. You know.
But I think because you act different from how they act, and they're expecting you to act a certain way.
It's not even act. My thing is, we all come from the same country.
Yeah.
We don't come from the same place exactly, and we weren't all brought up the same way.
That's it.
Do you understand?
That's
so I've moved around all over Jamaica as a kid, right? But ask me the place I can tell you some of them, but as the only girl child in my household, there's always about 6 men. My mom lived in England since she was 16, right? I grew up with my nan. So my nan, she's like, she don't want me mixed with everybody in my community. So as soon as school,
your mom is the one that's tush, you know, the mother that
but
your daughter the queen. My
nan was a Igla. My nan was a hustler. She would go away for 3-4 days of the week, and all you would get is
Falmouth Market.
Everywhere, you know, when them used to throw the lime on the top of the bus, you know, them song there, right? So my thing was she used to say to the neighbor, "Get your eye upon her." Because, like I said, I grew up in a also where I have uncle and granddad, but them couldn't talk to me. I'm the only girl because everybody say mommy to my grandmother. She governed.
You're a mommy's girl.
Yeah, she governed everything, right? Yeah. But when I was in Jamaica, there's no difference. It's like even when I come to England to my mom, because I used to come back and forth for holiday until when I was 13, they said, no, you're going. They didn't even tell me. They took me to town for 2 weeks, think me I go on holiday, until I end up at airport. I said, Auntie, where I go? Auntie say, I go on a plane there. I said, huh? But I didn't get to say goodbye to no one. I was off and I was here. That's it. And this time you're not coming back, right? So it's like when I came here and I spoke patois, my mom said, hold on, pull up. We don't come again.
English.
And I mean
proper English.
And I mean from my feet landed.
Yeah.
You had to fake it to make it. There was no speaking patois. It's like adjust quick and fast. And if you dare slip, you probably get a slap in the mouth.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So she's like, no, you weren't brought up like that. I know some Miss Aysin teach you better than that. Yeah. I'm from St. Anne's. Yeah. So I'm from Tourist Town.
Garden Parish.
You know, so it's like I'm not. When people understand when people say they come from the ghetto and the this and the that.
So you just think that.
I used to live at Jonestown,
bottom line, you just think that term dancehall gyal or dancehall girl, however we want to terms it should be abolished and come like a slavery.
People shouldn't be stereotyped. It's a stereotype. Do you understand? You are who you are. Whether or not you want to call yourself that, because maybe some girls feel comfortable because they feel like they're queen of the dance hall and them rule, right? Because
so we want to wrap this up.
Everybody all in position. My position is, look here. If you have common sense, and you calculate our party work, right? I'm probably out of my house maybe about 3 hours, 4 hours max. Because usually I get to the party about 3 o'clock, 3:30. And by what? 5 the party done. And I don't itch. Yeah. This is why I don't even, I'm not, if you can't get your own ride, you must be a drinker or it must be a big party. And I said, all right, here's what you can roll with me. But the rule is when I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm not itching. Because I get in my car and I'm out. Not lingering, not staying. So I'm back in. I get in.
Piece of jerk chicken?
No, I'm not eat jerk chicken. I don't eat jerk chicken. But when I get in the morning, and if I get in by the latest 7, I guarantee you my son's coming down the stairs, and this is where I get embarrassed.
Yeah.
I open the door and I walk in and he goes, "Morning, Mummy." Jesus.
And you've got on your outrageous
I
suit.
wanted, no, you won't see it, but I want to get in before he wakes up.
Full couture.
Okay.
Yeah? This way, when I go out, they're asleep. When I get in, they're still asleep. Nobody knows. I left. My oldest daughter, or if my sister's there.
And you said she's what, 17?
My oldest daughter is 17. So I'll tell you, I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I come back, and sometimes he said to me, "Did you
I
go
must
out?"
say, you don't look like you've got a 17-year-old, so.
I have 3, so yeah. Like I said, I mind my own business, drinking water, eating fruit,
Yeah.
stay out of people busy, enjoy yourself. Party, go to the party, enjoy yourself, and avoid negativity. You're good.
I guess.
So we're wrapping it up now. Listen, you want to say anything about the dancehall girl, or we should just say
nothing more
that
about
statement?
dancehall.
We should just. I don't think that should be a stereotypical statement. I think that we should be the girls that goes to dancehall. They're individuals. They're brought up differently, and we should look at everyone on their own merits. The broad statement of a dancehall girl, I think that we need to actually make it call name individual. That's the person that I'm talking, because that what I'm thinking suit that person. It might not suit everybody. But Diana, thank you for coming and sharing that you do go to dancehall and you've got a very good job. Listen.
Thanks for having
And
me.
dancehall girls 2020, Walla Uno, a dancehall woman. All right?
Yeah.
Bless.
So big up our sponsor again, Creative Events. If you want all your creative events for anything you want for the party, you can get it from Creative Event
tables,
Management.
your buckets.
And they're also the distributor for Rush.
Energy drink. Right now, me a drink, you know.
Don't rush, get away.